survivors, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I want to talk about how you reclaim your self-esteem, your self-confidence after narcissistic abuse. I know a lot of people struggle with that. I'm constantly getting messages and comments on my page. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, my Instagram handle is Healing from a Narc. I'm going to put it on the video. So I wanted to do this video for those people who are struggling with this, okay? I hope that this will help. The first thing that you need to do as you rediscover yourself, as you try to gain that self-esteem that you've lost, is to unlearn the lies that you accepted as truth. Especially for those of you who were raised by a narcissist, you unconsciously have these things that you've heard about yourself from your parent and sometimes even from your siblings, okay? So all of these lies that you have repeatedly heard throughout your childhood or from your ex-partner, whomever was a narcissist in your life, you need to begin to unlearn these things. And you will do this by telling yourself positive affirmations every single day. If you struggle with positive affirmations, you can buy yourself a book or you can check for affirmations online. Do whatever you need to do to constantly build yourself back up. It is very important to let go of those lies, of those things that you heard over and over. You're not worth anything. You're not smart enough. You're not pretty enough. There's no way you can obtain that job, that career, that goal. All of these things that narcissists are really good at, okay? They're really good at putting these things in your head. And even if you don't acknowledge that you believe these things, sometimes these things are somewhere in the back of your mind. There's just those little grains of doubt that you have because all of these people kept telling you, this is who you are, believe it. They'll make you believe it, okay? So it's very important for you to unlearn those lies that you accepted as truth because they're lies, okay? That's not who you are. You are a brilliant person. You are smart. You are beautiful. You got it going on, okay? So you need to make sure that you build yourself back up. Daily affirmations every single day. Let go of the doubt. Let go of the fear. Let go of the lies that you have accepted, okay? So that's number one. Unlearn the lies. Number two, recognize your strength. Recognize your strengths because there's something about you that you're good at. There's something about you that makes you unique. And sometimes it's more than one thing, okay? So rediscover what those things are. If you don't know, sit down with yourself for a moment and think, what are my strengths? What am I good at? Am I a good communicator? Am I a good runner? There's always something that you are good at, okay? So you need to rediscover those things and act like you know that you're good at that. Own your strengths. Own your strengths. It's okay to say, to voice to yourself and other people that I'm really good at this. I'm a really good editor. I'm a really good writer. I'm a really good singer. Own whatever strengths you have. Own them, okay? That's very important for your self-esteem. Number three, set small goals. Set small little goals, okay? And work on those things. As you achieve those things, that's going to build your confidence up. Once you start achieving these small goals, you're going to feel better. For me, I always say this. It's important to write your goals down so that you can see as you accomplish them, you can check them off. As you check those little goals off, you're going to feel so good that you set to do these things and you did them and you accomplished them. That will definitely build your self-esteem up. And then you can set greater goals. That's really, really, really important for you to feel good about yourself. If you're not in a good place, achieving small goals and then bigger goals will give you that self-esteem boost that you may not have at the moment, okay? So that was number 3, set small goals. Number 4, practice self-acceptance. Accept yourself. Accept your differences, okay? What sets you aside from other people is what makes you unique, is what makes you you. And part of accepting yourself is to stop comparing yourself with other people. I know it's very difficult, especially in the day and age that we are living in, where we have social media and we're always seeing these perfect faces, perfect bodies, people who are highly educated, people who are, always traveling, all of these things that people post that may make you feel some type of way. And we need to stop ourselves. The minute that we start comparing ourselves with other people, we need to stop ourselves and understand that, you know what, that's their life. I've got my own life. I've got my own amazing things. And even if you don't see them, as I said, you need to look for those things. You need to look for those things that make you great, that make you unique, and celebrate yourself. Accept yourself. Even if there are things that you want to improve, you can still work on those things, but accept yourself as you are. I'm gonna share a little bit of my story when it comes to that. As I've shared in previous videos, I used to hate my curls. I spent many years, many hours, okay, of my day straightening my hair, flat ironing. I spent a lot of energy, okay, trying to change my hair. Until I got to 2 years ago, after my breakup with a narc, where I was like, you know what, I need to really accept that part of me. I need to just accept that I have curly hair. And you know what? My hair is beautiful. My hair is something that I shouldn't be ashamed of, embarrassed of. Let me just accept my hair, okay? And I accept my hair. I love my hair now. I absolutely love my curls. Not only do I love my curls, but it has also simplified my life. I don't have to spend an hour and a half doing my hair, trying to make it look in a different way from what it really is, okay? Another thing that I've struggled with, and I want to share with you guys, because I know there's probably other ladies especially, and men as well, because I know men struggle with weight as well. But us women really, really struggle with this because we are expected to look a certain way. Or maybe we're not, but we feel like that, okay? There's a lot of competition when it comes down to women. And, I've caught myself lately looking at old pictures and feeling like, I wish I had my body like that. I wish I looked like I looked when I was 20. I wish I looked like I looked when I was 30. And the truth is that I'm about to be 40 in 2 weeks. I am not going to look as I did when I was 15, when I was 20, when I was 25. Congratulations to the women that manage to look the same, that keep their body, in the same manner as they did when they were 20. But that's a lot of work. I know that it's possible. I know that I can do it, but I also want to enjoy my food. I also want to enjoy living, okay? So I let go of that part of me that had to have the perfect body because what were my aunts gonna say? What was my cousin? We really, really, really exhaust our minds just thinking about what is such and such gonna say? What are people gonna say if I don't keep up with my body how I used to? And now I eat what I want. I mean, of course, I try not to eat totally crazy. I still, try to eat healthy. But at the same time, I want to live. I want to enjoy my food. I eat my burgers, I eat my fries, I eat my pizza every now and then. So I'm living. I'm not restricting myself in the way that I used to, because I've accepted my body. My 40-year-old body is not going to look like I did when I was 15. It's not going to look like that. And like I said, maybe I can't achieve that, but I'm not going to be really living. I'm going to be very restrictive, and I don't want to do that to myself anymore. I've done it long enough. So I wanted to share that because I know that there are other women who are struggling with their body, okay? And the way that they feel, the way that their body makes them feel, especially in today's society. So practice self-acceptance is very important. Love yourself as you are. Love what makes you you. You need to do that, okay? That's part of healing. That's part of getting back your mojo, getting back to who you used to be, especially after narcissistic abuse, okay? Because these people do everything and anything to bring you down, to kill your self-esteem. So it's very important that you accept yourself, okay? And that was number 4. Practice self-acceptance. Number 5. It's extremely important that you establish a weekly self-care routine. Practicing a routine, it's critical. It has been critical for me. You need to take time out of the week for you. Not only for your mental health, but also for your body. Okay, your body needs it. It's necessary in every way. That weekly self-routine will give you time to dedicate it to yourself. Not only will you feel better that you are taking care of your mental needs, because everybody needs a break, everybody needs to decompress, everybody needs a little bit of time to reflect, to just chill, to not think, to just be, okay? So that's very important for your mind, but also for your body, for your appearance. You need to work on that. You know, even though you're accepting your body, it's always good to make sure that you are the best version of yourself, the best version of you. So take time to dress your best, to look your best, because when you look in the mirror, you need to like what you see. You need to like what you see. You need to fall in love with yourself. So for my men, make sure that you're getting weekly haircuts, or every 2 weeks, however you do it. I don't know how that goes. I think men do it every week. I'm not sure. I know for me, I get my hair done every 4 days. That's just me. But it's curly. All I gotta do is condition it. That's easy for me. But whatever you do that makes you feel good, getting your nails done, getting your feet done, getting facials, getting a body massage, whatever you need to do so that you can feel better, so that you can look better, because your appearance is important. A lot of people don't think that, but your appearance is very important. I know sometimes we don't feel like taking care of our bodies, taking care of our beauty, because we're so consumed with this pain. And I get it. Some days you're just not gonna feel like that. You guys know that I have those days and I don't wear makeup, where I don't do my hair, and I just post a video anyway because I'm really not feeling it. And if I'm really not feeling it, I'm not gonna do that, because you need to give yourself time to respect your feelings as well. You're not feeling like doing any of that, don't do it. But don't make a habit out of looking bummy. Don't make a habit out of looking not your best, because once you look in the mirror, you're not going to feel good about yourself. So you need to push yourself. If you've been in the dumps for 2 or 3 days, you need to push yourself to, you know what? Today, I'm going to look good. And I'm going to look good for me. Because you're not doing it for anybody else. You're doing it for yourself, because it's important for you to look in the mirror once again and like what you see. Be content with yourself. Every single week, make time for you. Set one day out of the week where you dedicate time for yourself. I try to do this on a daily basis. Even if I'm only giving myself 1 hour, 2 hours, I set time out for myself. I know that everybody's not able to do that, So if you cannot take time out every single day, do it once a week. Dedicate a whole day or half a day, whatever time you have free for yourself. Dedicate time for you. If you feel like you're not in control of your mental health and your mental health is really declining, I highly suggest for you to get a therapist, a counselor. Now they even have these things online when you can get therapy online to make it easier for you. Make sure that you're also taking care of that, because if your mental health is not where it needs to be, you're not going to feel like doing your hair, like doing your makeup, like getting your hair cut, like going to the gym, like walking. You're not going to feel like doing any of it if your mental health is not where it needs to be. How do I know? Because I've been there, okay? I am so happy that I'm back on my meds, that I'm in therapy, because I was in a very dark place and I did not feel like doing any of these things that I'm telling you to do. I couldn't do it because my mental health was not right. And if your mental health is not right, you are not going to be able to do any of these things. It's going to be very difficult for you to feel confident if your mind is not balanced, okay? So make sure, for those of you who have mental health issues, to get that under control so that you can be balanced enough to take care of the rest of these things on this list, okay? So that was my video for today. I really want you guys to get back to you, get back to taking care of you. When you're with a narcissist, everything is about them and catering to them and making them feel good, making them feel happy. And when you're living for another person, you neglect to take care of yourself. So now it's the time to build yourself back up, build up that self-esteem, and love the heck out of yourself, because you need you the most, okay? And that was my video for today. I love you guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.